And it's like, no, no, one investment,
Yeah.
$2,000. I mean, just think
Wow.
about how many of us, a lot of y'all are over the age of 40. Some of y'all are younger. That's cool. We forgive you
Hmm.
for
Mhm.
that. But you know, most of us remember 20 years ago. Think about this, right? This was money made in broad daylight. It wasn't like we didn't know who Apple was. Everybody knew about Steve Jobs and Apple and Macs and all that 20 years ago. You knew they were making money, right? But it's like something else occupied that $2,000 and that caused us to lose out. And I only talk about things like
Right.
Bitcoin and stuff like that that we've been talking about for years. So you're right. The clearing up of that debt frees up cash flow. And there's a whole financial theory around that, the
Mhm.
Hmm.
free cash flow theory, or that's one of the theories that basically says that companies and individuals can be valued financially based on how much cash flow they can free up. So by reducing debt, eliminating debt, renegotiating debt, getting the rates down, whatever refinancing, whatever the process is, you're freeing up cash flow, which opens the possibilities for you in terms of becoming an investor. So I love it. I love everything. So let me before I let you all, get back to your day, and I appreciate you all coming in here and celebrating, doing the victory lap together. Tell us what's
Yes.
next for you all. Like what's the big dream, the big goal as a family? You don't won the Black Investors Cup. That's kind of like a lifetime
What
achievement
else are you
That's
award in
gonna
my
do?
book.
What else are you gonna do?
I mean, you
that's
beat out
something. That's something.
hundreds of people, so y'all did it. But so what's next? I mean, you're empty nesters now, stuff like that. Like what does the future kind of look like for the two of you?
Well, we're not empty nesters. My daughter refused to leave the home.
Us too. All right, we got a 21-year-old. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we're actually working on. We want to purchase a business. We talked about. I told you we were almost closely purchasing a website for transportation with Attorney Nebo through your program. Um, that didn't work out because we were going to be the first franchisor or franchisee. The company refused to share their financials. So
Mhm.
because of that, we stepped back. Uh, and she said they were legally right to do that because it's basically a new company. So I didn't want to take on that chance. It was a beautiful company. I thought it would work well in the Philadelphia tri-state area, but we wanted to pass on that at that time. So right now we're putting something in place for my daughter so that she can purchase a business. So we're going to do that, and we also want to do a family trust. The money that we make, we want to build a family trust so that we can take care of our family, and I'm talking about extended family as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that.
So that's what
I'm over. I was over at Cabbage Patch, and I know
we're
we
going to.
got the delay, so I didn't want to make it awkward in terms of me talking. But I was sitting there doing this and Cabbage Patching because I love it. I mean, yeah, that's beautiful. And your daughter's at home, so that's another powerful resource for the family. Our son is in the house, and he and I are working on business ideas together. So there
Okay.
was a time where having a child at home was like, oh man, when you gonna get out of here and do your own thing? But really, what I encourage parents to really consider, especially in this new economy where young people are having such a hard time now, is realize you got 40,
Mhm.
60 hours of free labor right there in the house. And then you pay them, right? We don't want to make them into
Yeah.
slaves or nothing, but
Yeah.
put them in position, train them, work with them, spend time with them.